Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Brad over here at Chattanooga Fish and Fun. Here at Fish and Fun, we sell Ranger boats and Lance campers. So I've got a very exciting camper for us to take a look at today. I actually just received it yesterday. It is a used 2022 Lance 975. And if anybody's watched my channel before, you probably know that this is my favorite model out of all the truck camper models. This one here, I'll go ahead and show it to you. I mean, you literally can't tell a difference between this used one and my new one. So you would get on my lot here and not even be able to tell that this thing's used. But anyways, it is a 2022. It has been purchased already. 2022 Lance 975. Dry weight on this one is 4,095 pounds. So wet weight's usually about 400 pounds more than that once you get your, your water, your propane, all that fun stuff. So you're definitely going to be in dually territory with this one. You're going to want a 350 or a 450 like that right there with the fat bottom to be able to haul this camper right here. If you go on Lance's website, it's going to tell you that you can do it in a single rear wheel. Yes, there's people out there doing that with the long bed single rear wheels, but I don't recommend it. So also on this sheet, you're going to be able to see all the optional equipment along with the original factory MSRP. I don't know why dealers are so scared to, show that, but it originally retailed at $79,301, and here's what we're selling it for. $51,500 is what we're listing this one at. A new camper, 2024 model, same options, is going to run you a retail of about $88,000, $89,000, which puts your sell price around probably $69,000 to $71,000. So buying this camper, you're saving anywhere from about $19,000 to $20,000. So that's what makes this deal so spectacular. That and looking at it, not even being able to tell it's used. So we'll go ahead and go to the inside, then we'll go around the outside. And know everybody likes to see the inside first, so that's what we'll do. Before we get too far into it, I forgot that I want to show you something else. The NADA retail, well, let me get this swapped around here. Bottom of the line price is $49,130. That's low retail. Average retail is $59,205 on this model camper, and this is on 2021 because they actually don't have pricing for used 2022. So it actually has a book higher than that, and we're like at the low retail spectrum. So anybody wants a camper, we're just looking to turn this one quickly. We got it in yesterday, like I said. But all right, so one thing that I really like about the 975 is this pull-out basement door. Also comes with the fast guns. That's about a $930 value as well. I feel like one of those late night spokespersons. But yeah, $930 value. We're not doing multiple payments like the nighttime people, but one payment gets the camper. My favorite thing about this camper, not favorite, but it is a very nice thing to have the trash can as soon as you walk through the door here. If you're over there, around the bonfire with the boys or the girls, and looking to throw the empties away without trashing the environment, come over here, throw the door open, boom, crush them up. That'll hold a whole case of empties. I know because I've had one before. We got the designated key holder right on the entry here. Boom. Got all of our external light switches here. Interior light, it just controls that one. Docking lights, backup camera, and slide out control. All that would be more important if you were actually buying the thing, so I won't spend too much time going over that. But so for 2022, just like 23s and 24s, you had the Grayson interior, bronzite interior, and lapis to choose from. This one is going to be the Grayson. It is the gray interior. Bronzite would have the brown here, gray here, and lapis would be blue here, gray here. So really the only thing that changes is the trim color. That's it. And then the trim pieces there on the windows. But yeah. So a lot of people look at this model and wonder why you can't do the bunk bed. It's because you have this side window right here. There's nothing to block it Whereas on like the 1172s and the 855S model, you have a plastic flip-up piece that blocks the window there, so you're not, you know, risking anything go through the window, whereas there's nothing to protect this one, so that's why you can't do it. Here we got our day shade and night shade, and you have that on every single window as well. Also in the dinette, this also makes into a bed. I forgot the exact dimensions, but I want to say it's like 48 by 74 inches, I believe. When I had my 975, my brother, 16 years old, slept on it just fine. Just as tall as me. He's like 6 foot also. So, of course, he didn't have any complaints either. 2 110 outlets, USB and DC outlet. A lot of people have a question whether you can put these here too. I mean, at any gas station you can find the adapters that go in there, and it has the double USB connector. So I mean, you can go to a gas station and spend $6 for that adapter. The clock actually has a battery in it. How cool. Little cork board that nobody really ever uses. We got our mood lighting here. You can set the ooh mood. Alright, so oh yeah, whoops. We've got our little pull-out drawer backup camera, and you have one over here as well. Not as big as this one though. See that? This one pulls out further than that one. It's because your battery compartment's on the other side of that. All the original owner manuals and everything in there. So here's the kitchen area. I really like how this one's laid out. It's here right when you walk through. Of course, in mine, I didn't use like the oven or stovetop too much in mine. I'm more of an outside cooker, but you have that option inside the camper here if you want. You have the little vent here that'll pull it out. Hopefully pull out all the scent, you know, so you're not sticking up the whole camper. Let's see. Well, I haven't gone below here. 3-burner stovetop. Self-igniting oven. If you can see the flash in the back there, you don't have to have a lighter to ignite the oven. And then this folds down nice and neat, just like so. Standard size microwave. Little storage cabinet over here. Radio that does not play Blu-ray, but it does do like a FM, AM, DVDs, Bluetooth, all that fun stuff. Convenience center to check your battery, fresh, black, gray water levels. Your fresh water is going to be 45 gallon capacity. Your black is, let's see, 26 gallons, and your gray is 30 gallons. So plenty of space there to do the job. I know I never had an issue with overflow in mine, so it was nice. Plus the biggest tank size of them all, 45 gallon. Even the 1172 is a 42, so that's a plus on this. And this is one of 3 dry bath models too. So this one right here has the dry bath, and then your 1062 and 1172 are your only current model dry bath campers. So onboard Onan generator, it is a 2500 watt. It only has 0.4 hours on it, so it doesn't even have a full hour on the generator. Yeah, it is the new QGI propane ran. It's within National Park's decimal range and all that cool stuff. Here's where we work our awnings. You have 2 power awnings on this. This is actually my favorite thing about this. That, the dry bath, and the trash can right by the door. All favorite things about this thing. Plus the slide out opens up opposite of the campground side, which I like. But the 2 power awnings is a game changer. If it's raining outside, you run out the rear one here. You just hold out, and then it starts to go out like that. And then you have the side one here where you just hit extend once, and it does the rest for you. And a light on each of them too, which is really awesome. Oh, go here real quick. Plenty of space. This is where I put like my paper plates and red Solo cups and, you know, extra bag of Doritos. You got to take that one bag, and then you also have to have a backup bag, even if it's just a week trip, because I can go through a full bag in 2 hours. So plenty of space for all that. Pots, pans, towels, whatever you want to throw in there, it can hold it too. Here is the pantry. It's not a slide out pantry, but if you get on Amazon, you can get these slim baskets. Holds cans and spices and all that cool stuff. And that's actually what I did. I think they're like 17 bucks for a pack of 2. So you'd have 34 bucks invested in this. Of course, that was about 1.5 years ago I bought them, so they may be more expensive than that now, but there is a way around that no slide out pantry deal. Get your baskets, throw in there, and you can slide them out just like the old way. Here's where we get our true weight. 4,493 pounds wet. So to get your dry weight, you subtract 413 pounds, which puts you at, what, 4,080? Somebody can double check me. I don't have a calculator on me, but 4,080 sounds about right. Pull out drawers. These open up sideways. And your liquor cabinet. You put a couple bottles of whiskey or wine in there. Or juice boxes if you're not a, drinker of that sort. Alright, so we've got our 28-inch television here. You can actually play this through the speakers throughout the camper also. These are like little huge ceiling titties sticking down. I forgot that Lance went through that phase, but the newer ones have like slimmer speakers. These stick out. Anyways, that's nothing you're going to even hit your head on though, so nothing to worry about there. Let's see, is this the Coleman? Yeah, this is the Coleman Mach 11 AC. Has the built-in heat strip as well. They did that for like 1 or 2 years there. Alright, 6 cubic foot or 5 cubic foot fridge. Let's check here. 6 cubic foot. 6 cubic foot fridge that looks like it hasn't even been used. It's still got the little plastics down there. The little ice trays here still have the packaging around them. So, I mean, this guy said that he never used the camper, and it actually looks like that. So it's plastic on the step there and plastic on the sink covers. So, but this is a 3-way fridge. It's AC, DC, and gas. There's some more ice trays too. Still got the plastic little stringy thing on them. But it is a separated freezer and fridge deal. Alright. Here's our bathroom. It is a dry bath. Like I said, dry bath, you're not showering with the toilet. If it was a wet bath, your toilet would be in the shower. But there we go. I can see what we're looking at now. There's your little toilet. Plenty of room to sit down on. Your shower. Sink. A little bit of space off here to the side. Set your hair dryer and stuff. 110 outlets. Toilet paper that hasn't even been opened. Water heater. It is a 6-gallon water heater. Let's take about 12 to 15 minutes to get heated up, but once you got it heated, you're good. Okay, we looked at the bathroom. Got you a little step and a thing to hold on here, a handle to hold on to getting into the bed here. You can take a running leap if you wanted to. This is a 60 by 80 inch mattress, so it is a true queen size. Some shelf space over here to the left. There's our little covers that go over all your vents. Snap on there. Closet. Oh, it's a 27-inch TV. I said 28. Look at me. Even I can make a mistake. 110 outlets on both sides for my CPAP users out there. Little King cell phone booster. Reading lamps. And that is it's pretty much it on the inside here. But look how much headroom we have. In my shoes, I'm about 6'1.5", 6'2". So, well, these shoes maybe 6'1". I don't have the Hokas on today, but plenty of headroom. Even going out the door here, I don't have to duct going out, so that's nice. All right, let's go over the outside now. Okay, here we are on the front side of the camper. 2022 is when they come out with the dual pane acrylic style windows. These are far more usable than the 2021 and prior glass windows. I like these a whole lot better. I was actually ticked to see that these come in 2 months after I got my 2021. I wanted these windows. Didn't know they were coming though. Anyways, on the front here we got our little bumpers. Keeps you from backing the truck too far underneath, hitting taillights, stuff like that. Nobody wants to do that. This is the Lance truck side plug. We installed this here at the dealership for you, along with airbags, sway bars, torque lift tie downs, whatever else you want, we can do it. Of course, that's going to be an extra cost, but we'll get to that if you need all that. We already got the swing out brackets for the fat butts to park underneath here. When you get these on the truck, you just hit this button up and swing them in. If you ever run into jack failure or battery dead or something, you got a little adapter that goes in here. Take your little drill, you can drill this thing up and down. Just make sure to deactivate the motor first. You're also supplied with a manual crank. If you have that, I feel sorry for you if you gotta do that. That sucks. I've done it before. Didn't have the adapter, so, well, actually it wasn't even on one of these, it was on another one. But anyways, this is for your fridge, maintenance for your fridge. This right here, 2 batteries in this one, and I just knocked down a wasp nest. Luckily there was no wasp hanging out in there that I know of anyways. Feel like they would have come after me by now. But this one has 2 Deca 27 series deep cycle flooded batteries. And then these campers can be swapped out for lithium too, if that's what your heart desires. Then he left all of his new water hoses and everything with it as well. Looks like he bought 2 water hoses and a black water hose right there to flush the system. Water pressure regulator there. And then these have magnetic holders too for the doors, which is really nice. All your campground connections are on this side. Got us a, okay, there it is. City water connection, black water flush, and over here, we got our 30 amp plug. Down here, this is where you drain all your lines and tanks and everything. So this is gonna be your gray tank, black tank. Liquid waste is gray, body waste is black water. Like I said, the black water is 26 gallons and the liquid waste gray tank is 30 gallons. This is where you drain your fresh water tank. Again, that's 45 gallon. Then you got your cold and hot water line drains. Main battery disconnect that shuts off all power. Outdoor shower for everybody that likes to give their fellow campers a show. And parking satellite connections. Alrighty. Okay, here we are on the back of the camper. The rear power awning is an added option, so not every 975 you see will have that. I think it's like $700 to $1,000 option, so not cheap by any means. But when a camper, you know, retails starting out at $61,000, $14,000 extra in options really isn't nothing, because you don't really pay that. But I'm getting off topic here. Docking lights, patio lights on all 3 corners, backup camera, that's an added option. The ultra deck here, amazing to have on one of these campers. I loved it on mine. The only reason you probably wouldn't want this is if you're trying to get the weight down and into a single rear wheel long bed 350 series truck. That would be the only reason I think that you wouldn't go with this, because this has got to be worth like 200 or 300 pounds. Heavy ordeal. But you got a fat butt, you don't have to worry about it. Right there is a sewer hose that's never been used. Of course, this could be wiped out over here. As you can tell, this is not a dry compartment. These ultra decks are not dry compartments. Even your little sliding step here has it too. Need to wipe that out. But I was just, you know, ready to get a video going. And then we got us another compartment over there. There's our 30 amp cord and our surge protector. That's $180 right there. that he left with it. So I mean, not only are you getting the camper at a steal, you're getting, you know, all these accessories at no extra charge, and $1,000 worth of torque lift original fast guns too. So I mean, you're getting a heck of a deal at that. I wish that I had my camper sold so I could go ahead and buy this one, because if I was to order a new one, I couldn't get it for this. Side power awning actually came with them in 2022. So this year model 975s, you'd see this on just about every single one of them. Not just about, probably every single one of them, with it being standard. But yeah, all electric jacks around all four corners. Forgot to show you the Jenny back here. There is our Onan 2500 ILP generator. It's very quiet and a lot less vibration now too. I thought the first one that come in was broken, and it actually was just an improved, more efficient generator, so that was nice. All right, so on this side, this is our campground side. This is the party side. This is where you're going to find your two 20-pound propane tanks. I bet you that's the same propane that come in the tanks when he brought it in to me. Still got, yeah, I mean, that's a full tank nearly right there. So yeah, that's probably the same gas that come in them when I delivered it the first time. Little compartment underneath here, there's your manual cranks for the slide out and the jacks. Same fitting, so it doesn't really matter which one you go with if you had to do either. This right here is the external hand warmer. This is where the furnace actually blows out, but I used to use this all the time to heat my hands or throw my shirt over it, heat the belly when it was really cold outside, you know, in the December, January camping in 17-degree weather. That was awesome to have outside. Outdoor speakers so we can tick off the neighbors, listen to AC, DC, and Def Leppard and all that good stuff. Should have had this unlocked already. This right here, where you winterize the camper, normal winterize, up is winterized, down is normal use. Then of course you have your little pickup tube here that you put in the pink stuff to suck it on up into the lines. And it's all ducted here too. This right here is where you fill your freshwater tank. Again, that is 45 gallon. Then this right here is your service door for the water heater. And as you can tell, this still has paint on it, so that means that this hasn't even been used. Wow, that's a real good indicator here. If this is still painted, it hasn't been used. I actually feel bad he wasn't able to use it. Oh, back here in the back also, I forgot, you have the external propane connection. All right, let's go up to the roof. Okay, here we are on the roof. Everybody always wants to look at the caulking and everything, you know, on a used camper. So I've already checked it out pretty good. There is no soft spots in this roof that indicate any water damage whatsoever. Plus, I've already been up here walking around washing the roof too. I've already gave this camper a bath. Little king jack for the TV. Slide out cover, that's an added option. You have room up here for a second solar panel if you wanted one. And then we can wire it in with that one since it's already pre-wired for it. But you can do up to 2 through the factory. If we do it, I think last time the price was about $917. Yes, you can have it done cheaper elsewhere and get cheaper products. It's just if you want us to do it, that's the price. There's the cell phone booster and the auto satellite. But yeah, fully walk-on roof. No soft spots anywhere. This camper is ready for a new owner, and I wish it was me. It's also 4-season certified. Has the heated basement, so as long as you have the furnace going, it's going to supply heat to all your holding tanks and water lines. And then we're also certified green Go Earth. All right, so that completes the tour of the 2022 Lance 975 that I just received yesterday. Today is what, November 10th? Yeah, so I received this yesterday on the 9th. It's an amazing buy. I mean, if you were to come look at this thing, you wouldn't be able to tell that it's even used sitting next to my new one. So it's gonna make a good buy for somebody. We're pricing it at $51,500. The original retail was $79,301. And if you were going to buy a new 24, you'd be looking at probably $69 to $71 on sale. That's sale price, what you'd be able to buy new for. So $51,500, like I said, that's $18,000 to $20,000 below the price of a new one. So if you are in the market, I suggest having a 350 or 450 long bed dually for this, being that the weight starts out at 4,095 pounds dry. Boss man's leaving. He's clocked out early. 4:11. We got 50 minutes left in the day here, Lee. My goodness. But anyways, when you own the place, I guess you get to do what you want, right? But anyways, it's a great buy. Hope you enjoyed the video and found it informative. If you did, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Lets YouTube know that I might know what I'm talking about, might be enjoyable to watch, something along those lines. If you have any questions, you can comment, but the best way to get in contact with me is going to be through the phone, 423-892-6272. I believe you can even text that number now. I think it goes to my iPad. If I don't respond to a text, though, that means it didn't go through, so just call. Again, my name is Brad over here at Chattanooga Fish and Fun. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you're not new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, why? Go ahead and do so. Join this Fish and Fun family. I think we're close to like 28,000 subscribers now, so that's amazing, guys and girls. So yeah, I should be doing another used camper video here shortly. It's a old Arctic Fox, like a 2006. It's a $10,000 camper, so expectations can't be too high on it, but I'll be showcasing that one next, most likely. So until next time, y'all take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.